Good morning. We're here on Dale Avenue, right in the centre of Hassocks village. I'm about to show you around number one, which is this detached bungalow, which has been virtually rebuilt in the last couple of years. I'll explain a little bit more as we go around. First things first, location. We are situated opposite one of the little greens, Dale Green. You've got a public car park just opposite there. There's another public car park next to us. We've got a parade of little shops just here, including a fantastic bakery and a pharmacy. The village railway station is a third of a mile according to Google Maps. That's just to our west. And schools, you've got the infant school round in the high street, and literally further round Dale Avenue you've got Downlands, which is one of the best secondary schools in Sussex, and the Windmills Primary School a bit further on. So great central location. You could actually live here without having a car because you can walk to everything. The couple who own the property, they've been here two and a half years. They love the fact that they don't go for a proper shop anymore. They just walk round and grab whatever they need as and when they need it. So I'll explain as we go. A few more bits of work. Lots of parking on the front here for 2 to 3 cars. They've got a front garden. You'll see there's lots of little bits of brickwork and bits and bobs that weren't quite finished, but a property has come available for them in the village that they really want to buy. So they'll explain a little bit more about any bits and pieces that need doing. So come on over, let me show you around. We've got an integral garage with an electric roller door, and that's sort of a triangular shape, so it's wider at the front than it is at the back. Great for storage. The boiler's out there. A little front garden. They almost thought about replacing some of this garden with more parking, but they've got all the parking they need, and as I mentioned, you almost don't need a car. This front section has almost been rebuilt. There was a bay window there in a bit of a state, and a similar thing to the rear, which has all been redone as well. So come inside. Number one, Dale Avenue. Just take my shoes off. So, great big entrance lobby. Got all this exposed brickwork in this entrance hall on this side and this side, and they put a new Velux window at the back. Great little clothes hanging area. They've got a little child, so good for a little buggy if you want to come in. And then going round in order, the front bedroom, nice size room, home office and a double bedroom. Great big triple wardrobe behind that door. That is freestanding, so it's not included. And then the main bedroom, in the original house, I think this was the living room. But they've made this the main bedroom. It's a great big room, huge bay window there. All Amtico flooring throughout here. And you'll see as we go around, they put some lovely touches in, some nice light fittings, all these big cast iron radiators. And then this was going to be a ensuite shower room. But you'll see in a minute, we've got an enormous bathroom with a separate shower. So they've made this into a utility room and just an extra storeroom. So the plumbing's all out here for all your utilities. However, the plumbing and electrics are all in place to be an ensuite shower room if you wanted to. So if you do need another sort of wet room, shower room, easily done. And then across the hall, you've got an airing cupboard, just a handy storage cupboard. The third bedroom, another nice sized double, all very nicely decorated. And then across the hall from here, look at this bathroom. So a fantastic bathroom. You've got obviously a freestanding bath and the separate walk-in shower, another Velux. So basically when they bought the property, literally it was all going through and we had a really cold winter and it had burst pipes. So all the ceilings came down. So they had to replace all the ceilings, the whole place has been completely replumbed. So it's got a new heating system, new electrical system. So although it's not a newly built property, it is virtually new with some of these works have been done. And then what they did do, they went all the way across here as a fantastic big open plan kitchen, living, dining area, you name it, they've got it. So very much sitting area at one end with, again, that exposed brick wall. They're just brick slips, so not full bricks. A dining table, as you can see, big dining table. And it's a shame we're seeing it this time of year because I have been in this house during the summer and with these doors opened up, you've got quite a lovely feature with that garden being an extra. Huge skylight window here. And then the kitchen, nice modern kitchen with shaker units. Very nicely done. Now, these appliances, they're very open to selling these if anyone wants to buy them. So you've got a wine chiller here, the big fridge, that's all plumbed in for constant ice and chilled water, the big range cooker, and there's a dishwasher in here. You probably noticed you had the utility appliances in the utility room off the main bedroom. They're not included, but again, we're open to suggestion. So really fabulous big space and just great for entertaining. So if you've got a crowd of people coming, you can do that. And then let's just step outside. So the rear garden, we've got a side access coming in from around that side there. I'm just walking around barefoot here, but you've got the utility area, handy little storage area, and of course the garage, which is at the back here. Let me just open that. Come outside. So you've got a fully enclosed garden on all sides. There's an access down the side from this side, and then around the other side you've got a very useful little side storage area. Plenty of room for bits and pieces, or another little shed if you wanted to, and back door into the garage. This is where the gas boiler is and the hot water tank, and that's got a roller door, so it's an electric roller door. And as you can see, a lovely little garden. It's a real shame I couldn't show you this house in the middle of the summer, because this is an absolute lovely little place to entertain, have the barbecue, and it's nice and private. So it's totally secluded, yet you wouldn't believe it, you are bang in the heart of Hassocks Village. You don't need a car, the kids can walk to the schools, you can walk up to the station. And the other good news is there is a complete onward chain with this property. So if you wanted to move fast, we can work fast. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. Better than just staring at a few photos on Rightmove, but if you are impressed, please ask our Hassocks office to come and do a video of your property. Thanks for watching.